Guys, I really need your help. And this is not really that much of a clickbait joke because I really do want the help. And that's where we have Creator of the Year awards right now. And it's really exciting. I'm going to go over, first of all, my nominations of my favorite creators of the year. I'm going to be going over why you guys should vote for me because I got to throw my hat in the ring. As for everything I know right now, apparently I'm third, which is crazy because the top two are Fastidious and War Guys, and I should not be in the top three, but I am. So I really appreciate it, guys. Like, I did not think I would get this far. I started this to get gems, just for fun, just to like have fun, get some free stuff from the game, and just enjoy a game I love. And then it became I'm number three in the creator of the year, and I'm the only one nominated that doesn't have a face, and it's crazy. I don't know. I just have to say, I really appreciate you guys so much. I've really enjoyed all of my time so far, and I really hope I can keep it going, helping y'all out for the foreseeable future. I will hopefully be able to keep going until the game dies. I might branch out a little bit here and there, but my heart will always be with Watcher of Realms. But anyways, let's get into the forum. I already have it open right here, so let me just kind of pull it up. This is post-editing Destined here, and there's one thing I had to say. I'm not going to be editing this video, by the way, at all. It's going to be organic. I get really personal at the end. Some people that helped me through my journey, so definitely stick around if you would like to see that. But as you can see on the left, we have Creator's Choice. We have Best Dressed, Creator with the Sexiest Voice, and Creator with the Best Vibe. Now, over here, we are kind of getting people nominated, as you could see. Personally, in my opinion, everyone I would say Best Vibe is definitely either Ash or Mortar Mike. Personally, I think Mortar Mike, because I think he just, somehow I think he has a better vibe than Ash. I don't know how or why, but I genuinely think that. So I definitely would vote for him if that becomes an kind of section. Over here, someone said me for Sexiest Voiced. I don't see it. Slate definitely deserves it for sure. And then over here for Best Dressed Watcher of Realms Creator, I had this idea that I should be the one there. So I'm going to be pushing really hard for me to be best dressed in Watcher of Realms. Because realistically, the win is for Ivy. She's the only person that dresses up at all. Maybe Slate does, but Slate already is going to win one. So I think Ivy undeniably should win it. I say undeniably a lot in this video, by the way, from just going through it. I think I should win this. I think it would be hilarious because literally everyone who's a content creator for this game does not dress up. They're all wearing t-shirts all the time. So because I don't show what I look like, just pretend I wear a suit in every video, which I do definitely, and I should win. But back to the video, I just had to say that's hilarious if we could get that to happen. But here we are. So this is the form that'll direct you to. I will link it in the description of this video. And essentially all you do is you put in your game thing. Essentially this on the left is this string of numbers, and then in the brackets you put the things in the brackets. And this is mine. Doesn't really matter. Here's my email if you want to contact me about like takeovers, but you don't have Discord. I do prefer Discord though, because I check it more often. But that's not important. So the official basis for nominations is the views and number of works submitted for the past year, and Watcher of Realms content accounts for over 60% of the creator's channel in the past year, which is pretty cool. So you can vote up to 5 people. You can't repeat vote, and don't fraud it, please. I don't want you guys to get in trouble. It's until July 3rd, so this video applies for the next 2 weeks. And currently, Fastidious and War Guides are equal, if not War Guides slightly higher, I think, because I think he's pushed it more, but they're very equal. War Guides has done amazing things recently with content. In terms of content quantity, and also a little bit of quality, but mostly quantity, And yes, I am throwing shade because I'm friends with him. War Guides, you suck, but you get one of my votes. You probably get my first vote, honestly, because if we go to the core of Watcher of Realms for me, which is guide content, having, just your roots in the game, I think no one does it better than him, at least recently, in terms of the videos and the content, which is what this is on. I think Fastidious has to be there. He's literally just my bucket 2.0, but he calls me a child instead. That's kind of how I see Fastidious. He doesn't really post as often as he used to. He used to be like absolute elite tier. Now he's just pretty much elite tier. You know what I mean? Like he's in my top two easily, maybe even my top one in terms of content for sure. I think it's undeniable that he has to have a vote. And then we get into the people, which is a bit more biased, a bit more kind of, opinionated. Now, I might not be the only faceless channel here. I know Banana Luck is. I think TK's Party, who is subbed to me, is as well. He has like 90,000 subs. I don't know why he subbed to me. And then now we have other. I know Jake Smash was really trying to rally for an other to be added. So if you want to type in who your favorite creator is, then definitely do that. But who I'm voting for is I have to vote for Mortar Mike. His content is too good for the game. I've heard that from a viewer once, and I 100% agree. His content is too high quality. He has he's a full-time like videographer, and he does this on the side. And he might be the only person I think that could dethrone Ash for most enthusiastic creator. He's the only person in the running for me other than Ash, and he's so enthusiastic. He delivers things really well. He has a lot of controversial takes, like Azor isn't that bad, which I don't agree with, but I really like that he speaks his mind. He has really good opinions and voices them very clearly. Very fun to talk to. Every time I collab with him, even if the video doesn't get uploaded, it takes over an hour. And he's just a great guy overall and does a lot of good things content wise. He's too good for the game, I'll be honest. As much as I love the game. Now, next, we have me, who I will not be voting for because I do not think it is good to vote for yourself, even though I might need it. I'm just kind of fueling the opposition, but I mean, I got to. For me, number 4 is probably Jay and Geo. I really like what they're doing. They're really taking a different approach to the game than most people are. It's like short, kind of bite-sized pieces of content, which is like a couple minutes long. They deliver it really well. It's really well edited, really well kind of pieced together in terms of a script and having like things be going pretty well. Like me, I never script anything, and I'm just stuttering the whole time trying to think of what I'm saying. Like everything I say pops into my head the second I say it. I say it and I think it at the same time. They really have a more kind of professional aesthetic and, really nice music in the background, stuff like that. I really, really enjoy their content. They're one of the few content creators I watch because I do not have that much time to watch content creators. Now, out of these, Stormies has been doing great recently for sure. J Gigs, I think, stepped away a little bit, so I'm not going to vote him. No offense to him. Savarg Legend, I don't watch because he speaks a different language. Same with these two. And maybe Adam Stark, I've never heard of him before. I cannot, in good conscience, vote for people that I don't watch. So, yeah, Banana Look is very good. Another faceless creator, which is great. Madcapper's pretty solid. I haven't seen much of his content, though. Karzak and Ronaldo Plays. I'm a big fan of Ronaldo Plays. Karzak is pretty good. But I have to vote for Ivy. I think it's indisputable that Ivy is in top 5. I think she could be top 3 for sure for me. I don't fully know how she's so good at what she does. Ivy undeniably is one of the best content creators. She knows what she's doing in every single way. I've been on her channel. She's very nice, very professional, very like fun to talk to. She's a great person. She actually asked the devs to kind of consider me for a test server. That was very, very nice of her. I didn't even ask her. She just did that for me. And I really appreciate her for that. Now, some things is you might be asking why am I not voting all of the people here? And that's because I feel like Cold Brew's kind of stepped away a little bit. Dan, I feel like also has kind of stepped away a little bit to do a little bit of other stuff. I don't know who this is. No offense to them. Definitely like there's nothing wrong with me not knowing anyone. I just am not the most involved in the content creator sphere as I should be. My bucket does not do content anymore. I don't think anyone should vote for him. Not, I mean, he is like the best content creator to ever happen to this game, undeniably. But he doesn't do it anymore, and I don't think you can vote for someone who is inactive and almost certainly permanently inactive. El Hades, I feel, and Ash might be controversial for me not to vote for. But as much as they're fan favorites, and I love watching both of their contents, they're both some of my personal favorites. I feel like I need to vote for people more ingrained in the game a little bit because undeniably, and there's nothing wrong with it, they are more focused on other things, and that's a-okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So these are my picks: Ivy, Fastidious, War Guides. I think those are inarguable. I think Mike is also pretty much inarguable for me at least. Me, I will pitch myself later. If you guys want to vote for me, please do. It's up to you. I don't care. It's your life. Like, I'm just here to say, hey, it's a fun thing. I'm really excited they're doing this, and I'm excited I'm doing well, which is shocking for me. And then J and Geo is a personal favorite of mine. I really like their stuff. They'll just like film in Sicily, do some shorts where they pull the chaotic packs and then get like crazy heroes. It's a blast. So this is my official, this is my official thing here. And then here are the here are the current things right here. And as you can see, while I am not doing that amazing compared to these two, it's insane that I'm here, and I really do like undeniably appreciate it. Why am I saying undeniably a lot? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm tired. Okay, I'm always tired. I'm always tired when I make these videos for you guys, but I do my best anyways. But I did not think I would get this far ever in my life. I appreciate you guys. I'm about like 5 subscribers as of this from hitting 4,000. So this is like an unofficial. I don't think I'm gonna do a video on it because I just don't like those videos. Like I don't like watching videos that say, "Hey, thank you for this amount of subscribers," unless it's like something like a million, or I'll do one for 10,000. But I won't make a video, but here's my sincerest thank you guys for 4,000. I really appreciate it. I gained like 250 the last 2-3 days from all the new content videos, and I will continue grinding. I'll continue making content. I'm doing my best. I still have a lot of other things to do, like in my real life. But I'll still definitely keep this a priority going into the future. If you want to vote for me, please do. Outside of the leak things, I think I'm the most I'm like the biggest black horse in the content creators, at least to me. And I think it would be absolutely hilarious. Like, I'm not pitching myself very well. It's not the most professional way to put this, but I feel like the way I am goes against the very nature of a company crowning me content creator of the year. You know what I mean? And Moonton has shown they don't like me, whether it's the leaks or the face thing. I don't have a test server. Most of this entire list, if not half of this list, if not more, I could probably say that 90% of this list have test servers or were asked about test servers. I'm like one of the few that doesn't. I'm one of the few that doesn't show their face. I'm one of the few that doesn't get promoted in anything official. I guarantee at least half of these people have been shown at least once and stuff if that is official. I have never been. Everything is off my friends and leaker people who are also, I would consider, friends. It's everything off of like just us doing our thing. And I know I am known for mostly leaks. I feel like my content hopefully aspires to be something a bit more than that. I'm just doing my best. So if you want to vote for me, please do. There is no reason not to. There is no reason to. It doesn't matter. It's a meaningless poll for just kind of a fun thing to do. And I figure why not make it a bit more fun by keeping it a bit close? Because I almost said undeniably again. What am I doing? I'm keeping this in the video. I gotta make it unedited and organic. Okay. What I mean is clearly I am going to fall behind these two because War Guides is a fan favorite. Fastidious is probably the best content creator, like out of these. Just if you look at it analytically, and also I love Fastidious, but that's not what I'm looking at in this poll, at least for now. I think it's certain that I am going to fall behind, and I want to keep it close to make it more fun. Guaranteed, I think I'm guaranteed third place. I don't think I'm getting below that, thanks to you guys. And I just want to see if I can shoot for first. Because imagine Moonton, the people that haven't featured me anywhere, haven't like cared enough to even talk talk about anything I've been doing or really like ask about anything, they have to say I'm content creator of the year. That's mostly my driving force for this, is just kind of kicking it to people I've been a little annoyed with because I feel a bit shafted compared to everyone else. And I know that's a bit of a selfish reason. This whole entire video is selfish as shit. But I'm making it anyways, because why not? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I do not need your vote because it does not matter. But if you want to make it funny, if you want to make it kind of stupid, just like my content and me as a person, then please vote for me. And yeah, so overall, do what you want to do. Ain't nothing, nobody stopping you. No one's gonna be mad with what you do, and just vote for whoever you think is the best. Because undeniably, these are some amazing content creators doing amazing things for the game. Even the other category, there's so many content creators you can name off that should have been nominated and weren't. I highly recommend you nominate those people. They deserve it, especially. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it, as I said a bunch. And thank you guys. And thank you to the people that helped me get this far, which are Panther, who was the first leaker person. No, sorry. Thank you so much to Misery, who, I know this is a bit personal and this video is all over the place, but thank you so much to Misery, who, I don't know what happened. He helped me with the original leaks, which were time travel. He was the guy who figured it out. I started to talk to him. Very, very good person. Very, very fun to get to know. And he helped me with my original Discord server. He was one of the founding people. Him and a couple others who I will kind of thank as well. You can skip past this video. It's just me thanking people that can't be here anymore. But Misery, hope you're doing okay, man. He disappeared fairly recently. Kind of inactive account. Hasn't been shown anywhere, so I don't know what happened to him. Might have died. Might have just like gotten a life away from Watcher Realms. I don't know, but thank you to the original leaker. I appreciate him a ton. Thank you to McFeely, my first big supporter, who also disappeared recently. I think he just went to see with his family, so I am happy for him because, you know, I think he finally moved on, and I thank him a lot for that. Thank you to a lot of other people, like thank you to Lyle for getting me into content creation. He sold it for me. Lyle, a moderator on the Discord, thank you to him. Big thanks to Erasis, Rokanshi, Panther, and T. Panther was the first to do it. Rokanshi has stepped up to be kind of the main person, although I love Panther to bits, although I'll never say that ever again in my life. Panther, screw you. And then Erasis for being a part of Rokanshi. Never talked to him, but still probably a great guy. And T for kind of helping everyone out that I've mentioned. Thank you to Fastidious for my first collaboration, helping me reach 1K. I really tried to be adamant not to get to 1K with I really tried to be adamant not to hit 1K with any collaborations because I just didn't want that to be my mark. I wanted to just get there myself because it was a big milestone. And then he hit me up with a great kind of suggestion for a video and helped me get there. I appreciate him. He has remained a friend in the content creator community, and I do appreciate him a ton. Thank you to War Guides for being just a goofy person I can make fun of all the time, and also a friend. Thank you to Ivy for being sweet and really nice when I talked to her. Mike, especially, Mortar Mike, big thanks to him. Jay and Gio are great people too. I've talked to them too, not as much as the other ones, but they do deserve a shout out for my personal journey. And there's a lot of other people, like Apollo for being an early person, or I think the Shire deserves a mention. Shout out to them. I was obviously the worst member in there for my entire time being there, and I will continue to be the worst in every Guild team I am in because that's just how it goes at this point, right? Everyone has a mascot content creator in there, but yeah. So thank you guys, everyone who helped. I know you guys have all clicked off the video, and there's only like 2 people left, but yeah. I just figured I needed to do that at the end. If you want to vote for me, please do. Now I'm actually going to leave now. Destined signing out.